Hey guys, today we're talking about going out and heading to the bar. Welcome back guys, Blake is in New York again, so it's just me today, but we are trying to make it to 75,000 subscribers by the end of summer, so we're going to try to knock out as many videos as we can in the next month. So if you hit that subscribe button, we would really appreciate it. And today we are talking about going to the bar and pretty much the 10 rules you should adhere to when you go to the bar. And first on the list is one of my biggest pet peeves, and that is order appropriately for the bar you are at. If you're at a dive bar, don't order this sophisticated cocktail that you've had at this fancy restaurant, because one, they're probably not gonna make it correctly and you're gonna complain about it the whole time. So, I mean, stick to something very easily that you can tell the bar is good at. So, more dive bars, you drink a beer, have like an easy mixed drink, Jack and Coke, rum and Coke, Jameson ginger. That's kind of like your dive bar cocktail. Now, I mean, you can go the other way. If you go to a fancy bar, it's easy to order those because they have all the ingredients. But at fancier bars, you can order, a more sophisticated scotch just to sip on, or a nice cocktail because they have fresh juices, fresh herbs, and the cocktail will be very well made. So that's kind of first on the list, is just know where you're at and order the appropriate drink for the situation. Number 2 on that list, if you are ordering shots for a group of your friends, bring them to the bar, or have a waitress bring them to you, because no one wants shots all poured all over them, especially when you're walking by trying to get through people saying excuse me. Bring your friends to the bar, order them from a waitress. Trust me, everyone will appreciate you a lot more. Number 3, now I have a lot of friends that are bartenders, and this is kind of one of their things they always tell me never ever to do if you want to actually get served and served well. Don't tap, snap, wave, try to get people's attention. Wait your turn. You can put your hand up on the bar, but don't shake it around, wave it around, make noises. It's not gonna get you service any faster, and it's probably actually gonna make them not want to serve you at all. So no waving, no tapping, no signaling, just a quick nod and wait your turn. Number 4 on the list, if you have cash, cash is king, obviously. And if you're gonna stay for a while, open a tab, because closing a tab every time you go to the bar takes a lot of time for a bartender who's trying to get a ton of drinks out to a ton of different people. So be considerate of other people trying to drink and considerate of your bartender. Just open a tab or pay cash. So cash is king. Next on the list, when you're out with friends, buy the first round. It's just a gentlemanly move. It looks cool, and your friends will be buying you drinks for the rest of the night because you got the first round. And if you go during happy hour, pro tip, your first round is going to be a lot cheaper than the next ones, so get it in early and get it in quick. Number 6 on the list, if you're going to a fancier bar and you want to try something new, and you think the bartenders kind of know what they're doing, and you want to try something maybe they would recommend, tell them something. Tell them what you normally like what spirit you like, if you want it citrusy or bitter, spirit forward or more kind of hidden in the spirit, like you don't want to taste the alcohol at all. Let them know kind of what you like, what you're looking for, because if you ask them what they like, they're probably gonna like some very obscure shit. And chances are, more often than not, it's not gonna be your cup of tea unless you give them some sort of guidance. Number 7 is very important. Know how strong your drinks are and know how much they cost. If you're opening a tab, this can get a little scary by the end of the night. You don't know how much you've been paying for drinks, and it might be a little overwhelming at the end of the night. So kind of know what you're getting into and keep track if you open a tab. And if you're not drinking beer, maybe watch the bartender pour 1 or 2 drinks so you kind of know the level of alcohol you're getting so you don't go overboard. Number 8 is just kind of a personal recommendation. If you're going to experiment with drinks, go to a reasonably priced bar that makes good drinks. Don't go to this super fancy restaurant, because chances are you're just paying for the atmosphere of the restaurant and not necessarily the quality of the cocktails. So, do your research, find a good cocktail bar that's reasonably priced, and, experiment there. That's just a personal recommendation, and I think it deserves to be on this list. Number 9 and 10 pretty much go hand in hand. When you walk up to the bar, especially if it's busy, know what you want to order. And if it's loud in there, you better be speaking up. Because, if the bartender can't hear you, it's gonna be more and more difficult to get what you actually want. And one last bonus rule that I'm pretty sure is very obvious: tip your bartender, guys. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Let's get to 75K by the end of August. Hit that button, tell your friends, share this video. Thank you guys so much. Like us on Instagram at Gents Lounge, hashtag your pictures, hashtag Gents Lounge, and leave us a comment below if we left anything off. And I mean we, as if Blake was here, but he is not, he's in New York. So leave me a comment below if I left anything off. Thanks, guys.